Hi, this is Jimmy Palmiotti, and you're listening to Teen Nerd Herd podcast. And if you want to do it right, you collect what you like.
This is a DJ Domination.
What's up, comic compadres, and welcome back to the Team Nerd Herd show. Our top pick for November 18th, 2020. We have a special guest on the show. We have a very special guest from many shows with Lucy, Drunken Chat, and Comic Book Women. So welcome Lucy to the show. What's up, Lucy?
Hi guys. Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here with you guys today. Thank you.
Thank you. Tell us about Tales with Lucy. I was on Tales with Lucy a couple weeks ago. What's up with that? That's an awesome show.
Well, I decided to make a show where I can have people over, and since I love scary stories, I decided to make a show where I can have people over. They can share their ghost stories. I always hear about the family stories, or my stories, which there's not that many, but I wanted to hear about other people's stories, and so I started my show, and I've been having, I had Ian, was it last week, a week ago?
Yeah, I think a week ago.
Last night, me and my husband, we went and just looking at the haunted places in America, just looking online. And next time, soon, we'll be having probably next. Sorry, my internet's horrible right now. I don't know why. I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh, you're good. You're good right now.
All good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but yeah, it's really fun. We go live on YouTube Live every Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So make sure to check us out, guys. It's on Tales by the Flip Side. Yeah, on their page. Or cool. You can find us on Instagram too. We just created our own page. So you can find us there. The Comic Book Woman.
Cool. Great shows, and Tales with Lucy. Y'all need to check that out. But who you want to pass the mic on to, Lucy? You can pick any one of us.
Let's see. Come on, Steve. To Steve. We'll give the mic to Steve.
Oh, thank you. What's going on to the Team Nerd Herd podcast viewers? It's your boy Steve, aka Hip Hop's in Me, and I'm your one-shelf scale collector, your comic book lover, and chaser of all things nostalgic. I'm gonna pass it up right up top to JR. What do we got going on there, JR?
Nothing much. It's just another Sunday. The Raiders are winning, so it's all good in the neighborhood, right?
Gloating son of a
fuck yeah! If we can win, we've had more wins this season than like last 2 seasons. Yeah, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna brag.
This is our fucking Super Bowl season at fucking 5 and what are we, 6-3? I can't believe this shit, bro.
6-3. Yeah.
I don't care, man. You guys aren't Raiders fans. So you don't even
win a couple more.
Now you guys all of a sudden want to be ESPN announcers. Shit.
I know, right? You're just jealous because you're a adult fan.
This one. Right, Sith. Yeah. You know what's up too, right?
Anyways, I'm a Marvel fan. You're resident apple of the neighborhood. I see some of our friends out there. I'll let somebody call out Butcher, wherever the fuck he is. I'll pass it off to another football fan, Mr. Marino. Famous Rob, what's up?
What's going on, guys? Big Rob. Rob's Nerd Haven, and I'm ready for today's top picks. Let's move on to Comics and Pops.
What up, guys? Comics and Pops, a.k.a. Alonzo. I am your comic book nerd as well as pop culture fanatic. So let's get this ball rolling. Over to you, Kenneth.
What's going on, guys? It's Kenneth, a.k.a. Funko Pop X on Instagram. New to comic book collecting, but not new to collecting. Also, I'm in charge of the giveaway, so make sure you comment in our group chat so I get you in the raffle at the end of the show. Over to you, Ian.
And my name is Ian. You can catch me at Hood Rat Comics over on Instagram, and make sure that you put your name in the live chat and that you're subbed up. Those are the two most important things to get on this to get this giveaway that Rob has. Rob, you have the giveaway books, man? Let me put you on blast real
Let him
quick.
see it. Let him see it.
Just
Show 'em, man.
flaunting it.
There
So
it is.
there you go.
Oh.
Third appearance of Ahsoka Tano, and a early appearance. I think second appearance and continuity for Tano as well, and
Sammy
also
Al just looking right at you.
early appearance for Ventress and Marvel continuity as well. So go books.
These
Yeah,
are some
make
good
sure-
books to get, man.
So make
There it
sure,
is.
number one, you're in the live chat and you post it up in there, and that you're subbed up as well. But let me give a holler out to all those in the live chat right now. We got our homie and our cousin Sith Lordy in the house. We got Al Strand, my 510 homie. We got Eric Aguilar, Mr. Brother Eric Aguilar. We got Universe X. What's up, homie? Thanks for coming through. We got our comic cousin right here, Hyper Combo Comics. We got Comic Forge in the house. Is that the Butcher? Is that guy? Who is that? And
We
then
don't know.
we don't know, man. And then
Probably
The
Yeah.
anticipation.
and we got Tegger Paramartha. Hey man, thanks for this. I think this is the first time we met you. We really appreciate you being there. And we got Copy 801. Also a new person in our live chat, and we want to thank you guys for coming out. Eddie Ramos in the house.
That's what I'm saying.
Look at
We got
this.
crew. We got crew.
Look at this. We got Eddie Ramos in the house.
It's like we're in
What's
front of the
up?
line of Comic-Con, guys.
What's up,
How
man?
nostalgic.
And and thanks again to our new viewers on here. We really appreciate it, and we want to make sure that we get this out to you guys. And I make sure that someone wins this. But let's start off with
Rob's looking like a real estate guy with the sign just going through.
What's up?
Yeah,
Hold on.
bringing it in big like.
Let's see here. Let's start this up. Let's go.
Let's roll.
All right. So for our first pick of the day, we got Mama Comics with their pick. Tell us a little bit more. Tell us a little bit more about your pick there, Lucy.
Oh. Okay. I picked Sea of Sorrows, and it's coming out this week. This one is the same. Can you guys hear me fine?
Yeah, perfect.
Yep, you're good.
Loud and clear.
You're good.
Let me see.
No, you're good. You're coming in really well.
Yeah, you can hear me fine. Okay. For me, okay.
Oh.
For me, it seems like it's choppy. I'm sorry. So Sea of Sorrows, it's the same. I believe the same writers of Rope Bones. But this one's like a horror comic, and it's on the sea and between like a war and things like that. I'm horrible explaining right now. I'm so sorry.
No worries, you're good.
You're all good. Listen,
You're doing great.
Good.
You're doing
You're
great.
good.
The publisher. I don't know why I'm so nervous. But yeah, so this one, and I love the art on this one. This cover, I just both of cover A, cover B, and also the cover, the one out of I think it's 1 out of 25. They're amazing covers, and what it got me to pick this one was the covers. When I pick a book, it's usually before I read what it's about. The cover says what it gets me, and that's why I picked this book right here.
I'd have
got
to
another
agree
dope
with
cover
Lucy
right
for
here,
sure.
right?
Yeah, the artwork of these covers are just eye grabbing, and the story, just the reading over the synopsis, man, that got me good, man. I was like, I'm all in,
bro.
man.
Yeah.
And I like this cover especially. This cover is dope, dude. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Down to the abyss, as her look at her, she's just staring at him.
This like the 1 out of 25.
No, I think this is the 1 in 15, I believe.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This is a funky one, right? Like this, it's kind of upside down.
Upside down, bro.
Right?
I don't know if y'all have watched Monsterland.
15, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Right there, Lucy.
Yeah,
Everybody
that's
got
really
your
good,
back.
Lucy.
Yeah, when Yeah, but yeah, looks interesting. I definitely would like to know more about
Yeah.
this book.
Oh my
Yeah, but
goodness.
thank you, Lucy. We really appreciate it. Looks
My
like it's a
internet
dope,
is
dope,
so
dope book.
horrible.
No worries. Rob's gonna help you out with his pick. What you got, Rob?
I got Mr. G.I. Joe. This is issue was it 275? 275, right? Okay,
Oh, yeah.
the actual number. Well, this is part 10 of Snake Hut. It's a it's a story that's been going on for, it feels like forever for me, especially I've been picking up all the issues on G.I. Joe since before part 1 of G.I. Joe Snake Hunt, and this particular issue should be a more important issue, possibly a key issue, because they actually are presenting at 1 in 25 as well, which typically they don't. So that should be something of an indicator that this particular issue might be more important, because usually they have a regular, a B, and a 1 in 10. And for this book, they got a regular and I believe two variants, a 1 in 10 and a 1 in 25. So they definitely have more issues, more for this book. And the story so far is just basically Cobra trying to get a hold of Snake Eyes. What they did for a while, he kind of escapes, and they're trying to make him, or kind of like possibly make their own Snake Eyes. The story's all over the place. I'm not like totally, I don't know, catching on what's really going on, but I've been reading them, but I don't know, it's just a little confusing throughout the story. But it's G.I. Joe. It's super popular. The covers are always fire, and the other IDW and all those incentives are usually hard to find. And these are, if you're in the speculation part, these are always good resales later on, especially in the future when they dry up.
Yep, and you got another cover, right? What's up with this cover?
That's a store exclusive, I believe.
Damn, look at this, man.
I love this cover. This cover is
she's
amazing.
not messing around at all.
Yeah, I
Stay
believe
moving around, man.
She's ready to go to battle.
Yes, in total, I think with the store exclusive 6 cover, that's a lot for G.I. Joe 27, Real American Hero. Shops usually don't buy a ton. That's why that 1 in 25 is being hard to find, because my store typically gets like 5 issues. Most stores do. Some of the bigger stores might actually get 10 issues and get that 1 in 10, but good luck finding that 125.
This is a Mike Mayhew variant, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes,
That's for.
it is.
I'm not sure what shop. It might be Comic Mint. I can't remember what shop it is that's selling this one.
No, I want this cover. Like it's fantastic.
Comic Forge. Okay. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like this. I like this cover too, man. I mean, this is the power of squats right here, right? If you do your squats, man, you can get legs like that. So
it also has like a pinup-esque kind of vibe to it,
like a Betty Page kind of thing.
I was thinking on tees.
Yeah, they love doing Baroness store exclusives. There's every other few months there's a new Baroness store exclusive. She's really popular.
Man.
There went Lucy.
Oh, Lucy's gone. Okay. So this is your cover of the week, right?
Yep, this is gonna be my cover of the week. I love this cover. It's Darth Maul with the of course artificial legs, and this is cover B for Star Wars Adventures issue number 2. It's a regular $3.99 issue, it's not 1 in 10 or anything crazy. You have to pay top dollar, but like all kid books from IDW, they're not bought a lot by shops, and this is already issue 2, so you know the scenario that from issue 1, issue 2 stuff drops off, and it's gonna be definitely a much sought after cover.
And hasn't this book like been pushed back a couple weeks? Like, I mean, it's now coming out, but it was supposed to come out like a couple weeks ago.
I believe so. I think it's already 2 weeks behind, but it should come out this week.
Right.
And what's up with these? What's up right here? Are these his artificial legs right here?
Yeah, you didn't know about that from Clone Wars?
No, I know that. I know. I just remember him with I remember him with the spider legs.
Oh,
you know, so
they kind of look like Go-Go Gadget legs, kind of.
Yeah, and it doesn't show up in show up in Rebels. I don't remember seeing him in Rebels. So
what's different is the pants are different, right? Compared to the cartoon. And the cartoon, his pants are darker. That's what throws you off. Probably is the pants are different. They're brownish.
What the fuck has he got cargo pants for? What is Darth Maul got cargo pants for?
He needs to wear your khakis.
Yeah, he's become of age in the Sith.
He went to the Gap, bro.
This motherfucker went to the Gap, bro. Like he went to Old Navy and shit for shopping, man. He's like,
Next
I got
to Rob Liefeld and said, "Hey, I need more pockets."
The
He's
next
like,
step for him is if he's wearing New Balance white sneakers. Then it's time to close shop, Darth Maul.
Ooh.
Oh,
this dude's like, I got a photo shoot, so I'm gonna go to fucking Old Navy, and I'm gonna get me some cargo pants.
But
Then I'm gonna actually show you my fucking metal legs here, my artificial legs, and what's up with this? Is Darth Maul ever had that little shoulder piece
pad?
right there?
A
Yeah.
pauldron.
It's just not the Darth Maul I know, man. Darth Maul always has a cape
He
on.
went to
And
the
he has a hood
stores.
on.
He got new gear, bro. He got new shoes. He got a new shirt. He got new pants.
Changes with the times.
Yeah.
Bro, this is
he's
Darth
growing
Maul,
up-
the
he's growing up.
metrosexual. Darth Maul, the
it's
metrosexual
hipster
right here.
version of Darth Maul. That's what it is.
What the hell, man?
He's
What is-
looking cute.
Possible hipster.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you got this dude at the top right here. Like, what's he doing?
Isn't that
That face.
Luke?
No, that's
That's,
emo. Emo. I don't
It's
drive.
emo. It's Kylo.
Oh,
Kylo, emo Kylo. I'm like, So, thanks, Rob, and let's move on to Steve. What you got this week, Steve?
Oh, okay. So I got the creative team of writer Anna Lily Amapour, and art and color is done by Michael DeWeese. This has been actually written by the director of the film. So this is actually a film that's already been out. It's rated 96% on fresh Rotten Tomatoes. So basically, strange things are afoot in the bad city, the Iranian ghost town. It's a home to prostitutes, junkies, pimps, and all the sorts of sordid souls. And basically, there is a vampire, a lonely girl who is a vampire that stalks that town. Only bad shit could come out of that. I mean, if there's hookers and freaking pimps, I mean, and drug dealers and all types of wild shit. I mean, why is this little girl in there? She should be in bed, but she's a vampire. She's out there with things that go bump in the night.
These covers when I was pulling these covers, I was like, these covers are kind of freaky, man. Like,
Dude,
look
these
at
are-
this.
yeah.
Look at this. This is the 1 in
Entertainment.
5, right? This is
That's
1
the
in
one.
5 right here.
The 1 in
And then-
15 is right. No, the 1 in 5 is
This
the
one.
last one. That one
last one?
kind of reminds me of like a Exorcist kind of like vibe. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
like, dude.
The
And
gray one looks like Lost Highway meets Darth Maul to me.
Totally.
And this look is right here. This is what Darth Maul should have looked like in that.
There you go.
That photo, that fucking IDW book, like
I got
Darth
a
Maul,
que-
like Old Navy Darth Maul.
And then you
I
have
got a
the nun in the second cover.
There's
Yeah.
that guys. Famous Rob's got a question.
I got a question. What's up with books now with a giant fucking font on the cover?
That's
I
how they're
have
trying
no
to
idea.
get you, man. They're trying
This
to
one right here.
Yeah, it's like the whole fucking cover is a font. It's like, dude, the skin looks
Either that or what's that one that
Sets the
the
mood, you know?
Al Ewing book that he did? They only get collected when they're dead or something like that.
Yeah, we only
Space
find them
One.
when they're dead.
Yeah.
Even something
Yeah.
killing the children does that sometimes with the whole.
That's what I was
font.
about to say,
Yeah.
man. Some Killing the Children is the one that
Got
did
that
it.
going.
You know?
Yeah.
So
Everybody follow.
I'm
instead of
aboard.
doing art, it's just one big ass font, bro. Like we all can be comic book artists now, right? So
This is from Behemoth Entertainment. So like I love independent books, and I think closing out like October, they're probably going to be a couple more like horror books that are coming through. But this one, I mean, we're pretty stacked this week. You know, with Something's Killing the Children being hot book. And then with Lucy's Pixie of Sorrows, I mean that's a real good independent book by IDW for sure. That Behemoth Entertainment, man, this almost caught my radar like as towards the end, and I checked it out and I just put it on my pre-order right away.
who's the writer? Who's the writer, man? Check this writer out.
Anna Lily Amapour.
Bro, look at her shirt, bro. Like she's down. She's
I
down.
know, man. She got that East Coast vibe. She's sitting there like setting the vibe, man. Look at her. Who knows if she's sitting
in a
on a
bathtub
way or in a
chilling.
bathtub? Yeah.
Bro, like Mel V should get her on Drunken Chat, bro. She just do her whole live stream in the bathtub with a Biggie shirt and some drink right there. Look. So
And let's keep it real, y'all. As far as like movies, like horror movies, a lot of the indie stuff and a lot of the foreign stuff is really good, man. It's really well written, like retched Lucy was talking about Wretched, right? When she just came on. And then this one probably I'll definitely check now that I know that it's a movie and it's got 96%. I'm down. But, Ververbium is another good one. What's it called? Good Night, Mommy. And my cover pick, man, here is with David Mack. David Mack's been producing some real good art lately with the Marvel Voices, down to the Umbrella Academy. Vampire Masquerade is also some good covers. So, and he just put one out for Hit Girl versus Kick-Ass. But this cover is simple but artsy fartsy, if you would.
What is it for?
I like that.
The Umbrella Academy.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
No, I like his shirt. See his shirt wearing right here. He has all these people walking around like all the souls that are the ghosts that he sees, and I think it's dope, man. And his sunglasses too. He got the hipster sunglasses with the butterflies in them.
Butterflies.
Yeah, butterflies, man. Nice pick, Steve. I dig it, man.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Steve. And let's move on to JR. What you got this week, JR?
So this is a book that I thought was dead, actually. I haven't seen it in about a year or so. It's called Seven Eternity. It's written by Rick Remender and drawn by Jerome Opeña. I love this book in the first place. It's very D&D. There's this guy, the guy that's got the gun over his shoulder, or sawed-off shotgun. Basically, the spirits of his family have died. They become bullets. And so he can use them to shoot different creatures and stuff. And there's this guy called the Mud King that whispers lies and whispers offers into people's ears and gets them to basically sign like a verbal contract, and they're enthralled by him for the rest of their life. And he is trying to stop the Mud King from taking over the world, and it's a very visual book, very bright colors. If you like D&D, stuff like that, you're going to enjoy it. If you like Rick Remender and Opeña, you're going to enjoy it. Both these covers are amazing. Go back, pick up in trades. They're only like $15. They're all Image titles. I highly recommend it.
It looks sick, man. That cover to the right kind of looks like Western, kind of Clint Eastwood.
It's very, very dirty, very grungy kind of thing. I mean, like the guy's going on a quest, and it's like D&D. It's basically D&D Western kind of thing. So I think
it's kind of like a movie cover, though, too, right? Like it looks like a movie cover.
Yeah,
with
the way
the,
they did these
bottom credits,
Like a Pulp Fiction kind of book.
Yeah, definitely Pulp Fiction.
And they've done in the
For your
past. They've
spaghetti
done
western.
covers like a Spawn cover where they did. They've crossed over Spawn and or not brought the character in, but did like a nod to Spawn and stuff. So, like I said, it's a great book to pick up. It's probably pretty easy to find, but like I thought it was dead because Remender's got the bad habit of putting a whole bunch of shit out and then not finishing it. And I thought this fell by that wayside.
Interesting pick, man. I think you and Sith. This is you and Sith land right here. So great pick, man. So thank you, man. Let's move on to comics and pops. What you got, man?
All right, so I am going with Batman 103, and the reason why it's Tinian. I love what he's doing with Batman. I love the story. I love the character of Ghostmaker. I like the fact that he was Bruce's rival back in the day when he was learning to become Batman or learning to fight and learning all those other skills. And I think hopefully that Ghostmaker is going to be in it for the long haul, and it's not like the designer, which was only there for like a couple issues. I do like the cover on the left. I think that Harley Quinn, I think it looks fantastic. That's the one that I'm going to be hitting up. And then we also have the 1 in 25, and I love the Jorge Jimenez covers, those designer covers. I think they're fantastic, and it's like a young Bruce Wayne. So I'm really digging it. And I mean, we kind of talked about Darth Maul and his khakis. I mean, you're looking at hipster Bruce Wayne right here, man. It's fantastic.
That's everybody a hipster now, bro. Now this motherfucker looks like he went straight to the Gap. You know, like
No need for a members only jacket.
look at the shoes, bro. Like got the Chucks on and shit. Like it's not even Chucks. It's like
He came
guts.
right out of
It's like
Nordstrom
guts,
Rack.
right? It's like straight up from like Gap. Those guts they got. They look like.
Rack.
Like, dude,
Oh,
Sure.
I've been
I'm
I've been
digging
enjoying
it, man.
this read.
I'm digging it.
It's a good read, but I swear to God, they've
These covers are dope, though,
Scott
man.
Snyder did this version or did a character like this before. And I want to say it's All-Star Batman.
It's possible. I mean, we've seen a lot of writers kind of dip into Bruce's past just to kind of create new characters. But I'm digging Ghostmaker. I'm digging him.
Mad shout out to Doc J.
Doc J in the house, man.
What
Hey,
the-
thanks,
nerd,
Doc J. We
nerd,
appreciate you
nerd,
coming through,
nerd.
man.
Herd to the herd.
Yeah. Do you guys think that these covers are gonna hold value? I mean,
I
you
don't
know,
know,
besides
man.
Punchline and I think Ghost Hunter, right? Like those
It's
are
a
the
nice, it's a
or
nice
Ghost,
set.
whatever Ghost or Joker, whatever Clown Hunter. You know,
It's a nice set to put together in the long run. I think and that will be the selling point if you're going to try to resell these books as a set. But the individual book is, I hear an echo. It's probably definitely Punchline and Clown Hunter.
And Ghost,
Yeah,
and Ghost, whatever.
Yeah,
Ghostmaker,
I
yeah.
totally agree with Famous Rob. These, if you look at the resale value on these, you can get them at either ratio or a little bit below. They're not selling for a whole lot except for those exceptions.
Mm-hmm.
But again, if you're a completist, you've kind of already have this set, you're gonna keep getting them. And DC is putting a lot of effort in these Jorge Jimenez design covers. And Wonder Woman had them, Superman had them, even Legion of Superheroes.
Well,
So they're doing a bunch.
The question is, how far do they keep going this fucking design cover bullshit?
What I'm saying, they have like the design cover on the Batman coming up. I'm like, why do you need design cover on Batman? Like that's just a money grab. Like, why do you need that?
Sick though.
They haven't done it. That's why.
But I mean, we all know that DC is struggling right now. So I mean, I think they are doing money grabs. They're trying to get something out of this, and
Well, yeah, it's a business, right? They got to make fucking money. So
I mean,
I hope they
don't
whose money
go
are they
too
taking
long.
here? Whose money are they taking? Who's
Alonzo, man. They got Alonzo's money.
Hey, I'm buying it. I'm buying it.
He's buying 3.
That's why this is
I'm
my
on
pick.
the
I am
fence.
buying this.
But I'm gonna
Sure.
probably go on that. Damn it, Alonzo.
I got
Sam?
FOMO. You guys know I got FOMO over the Clown Hunter, man. I had to go. I sold it and I had to rebuy that shit. So
See,
you know,
I'm too old for
and
this shit.
I believe in the Clown Hunter, man. You know,
And Ghostmaker has a dope costume. I mean, seriously.
Oh yeah, go
he got the hammer pants, bro. He's
the hammer
Hell
pants,
yeah.
bro.
There's been some
He's the
great
only
ones.
Mask?
You gotta
He
have a
ain't go
room if
gap.
you're gonna do a Taekwondo freaking sidekick to the face.
They've got some great ones, but if you were collecting back in the '90s, you got burnt out on all these like special covers and all this fancy stuff, and you're just like, you know,
I'm about
I've
there.
I've got enough long boxes back here that are the FF
Yeah. You got that labyrinth behind
embossed
you.
covers and shit like that. I'm only gonna buy these if I like them.
I'm always down with just what we say, man. If you want to do it right, collect what you like. Because when I don't do that, I just spend money on bullshit that turns into 10 cents, bro. Like I'm trying to make 15 cents. I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, not $1 into 15 cents. So you know what I'm saying? You know, so but we got Raider Bear in the house, man. Our one and only the hardcore of them all, Raider Bear. What's up, brother? Out in Australia, man. I hope it's good. You know, so
And I'm glad he read Seven Attorney. He knows how good it is.
yeah, he
I know.
what's up.
Just
When
reading
it
that
comes
comment
out,
in there,
right?
I was like checking it. I'm like, I'm gonna have to get that then.
But you know, I tell you, man. You know you're legit when Doc J's in the house.
dude.
When Doc J's in the house, you know you're getting legit, man. So we welcome Doc J, man.
Certified with Doc J.
Doc J. So that moves on. That moves on to me, man. And you know, I didn't see very many titles that I was interested, but I am interested in the Bounty Hunters. And this is, you know, it's getting to be a pretty hot title because what's going on Disney, right? You got Violet Valance. You know, he's a protagonist in this book. He's an ex-Imperial soldier who lost his limbs while serving for the Empire. And what a lot of people don't know, he was Han Solo's rival while an Imperial soldier, right? And in addition to that, you got a bunch of bounty hunters showing up in this. You got probably all of them, man. You got Boss, you got Dengar, you got Zuckus, you got Forlome. And you got the one and only Boba Fett, man. And Boba Fett's after Valance, man. Like he's going ruthless over Valance, bro. Like the wannabe RoboCop of Star Wars, right? But one thing I want to let you guys know is like there's a lot of first appearances in these books, you know, and don't count them as long-term specs, man. If someone shows up in these bounty hunter books, they're just bound to die. I'm just going to give you guys a spoiler right there. Anybody that's a first appearance in these books, they just die. The only ones that survive are the bounty hunters. So if you're going to buy this book, buy it for the story, man. I like it. It's like it's a true bounty hunter. It's savage, right? But the whole premise of the story is like they're trying to bring balance to this warring syndicate that's going on in this story. So you got writer Ethan Sachs, you got artist Paolo Vanilli. I think this guy's Italian too. And you got this Milli Vanilli. Yeah, there you go, man. He can dance, but he can't sing. And then you got this Bounty Hunters cover right here. And this is done by the one and only Chris Sprouse. But the one cover that I really like is I like this one, man. You know?
Yeah.
You got you got Zuckus, man.
Boy variant.
You know, and it's by John Tyler Christopher. And I won't lie, man.
I like the Forlom homage, man.
Yeah, that for sure.
Right. And the thing about it is like I've been getting into this action figure game right here, this action figure rabbit hole.
Oh,
and damn, bro, like don't
do it.
Every time
don't fucking do it.
It is, man. I know I'm not. I know everybody's saying not to, man. But once you get like 2 of the bounty hunters or 3 of them, you want them all, right? And then once you get Luke, you want to get them all and shit. It's like
those DC design variants.
I know, but I know you can't. But you see these in dollar bins, and I just grab them, man. You know, this cover and
y'all got to think like. If it happened with hip hop covers and there was like that, surge to be buying those hip hop covers, why not be this? I mean, because we were all young kids picking up Star Wars toys in our
because there's like 150 of these.
So what, JR? I'm trying to make a point.
They're expensive, man. They're the ones I want.
Move it along then, man.
I mean, the ones I want, man, there's a bunch. If you don't know about these, Rob knows, and I think JR probably knows, and Alonzo knows, like there's some ones that are major bucks, man. Some of the ones that John Tyler Christopher threw up on his website that were exclusive to his stuff, man. Like they go for a lot, man. But I got to get my bounty hunters, man. So I have to get this, and I got to get a Forlom in there. I got to get Zuckus. I found Forlom the other day for $1, man. And I got Dengar for $1.
Hey, this is still cheaper than buying the minibus like I do.
Yeah, and you can get Valance for $1 if you look in the Star Wars boxes. I know Star Wars is hot, so like at least for me and Rob at our little dollar bins, like they used to have tons of Star Wars shit in there, man. Like, and there's nothing no more, right, Rob?
Everything got fucking big.
Everybody got it's gone, man. Like the shitty freaking books that were all smashed are gone.
I'm like
everything Star Wars
I'm like deep cutting on my spec now on Star Wars. I'm looking for like shit that no one wants and shit. So
I won't even lie, man. Like I saw some anytime I see a Dark Horse book, I just buy it, bro. I have no idea what I'm buying. I just buy it anyway because you can't find Dark Horse books no more. Star Wars Dark Horse books, they're gone. They're like disappeared, man. So so if you can find some good Dark Horse books, man, I know Sith Lord is gonna hate me, and I know Ron's gonna hate me for saying this, but pick that shit up, man, because
especially in San Diego area.
Oh, dude.
Too bird of the San Diego.
They're all just gonna come to our dollar bin, and I know Sith and Azores know because they've been there. What's up,
Rob? How long do you think until Ochi from Vader shows up in this? Because we know he lives for a while.
I'm getting Ochi for sure.
Oh wow,
Ochi Wally.
Because he's got to show up in Bounty Hunter. He's a bounty hunter.
I'm trying to think of the timeline. Possibly.
Bounty Hunters is at the same. Bounty Hunters should be running at the same time as Vader is.
If it is, then it should, because he doesn't die. Definitely, Vader's gonna knock him out. We know that.
Yeah.
So, because he's definitely gonna be an issue the next few issues for Darth Vader. So
yeah.
And
if you guys didn't pick up Vader last week, you guys should have.
You should get the Empire Strikes Back 40th. That one's the one, I think. And then I got this. This is my cover of the week, man. There's nothing special about this book, but man, this shit right here. When I saw it, I was like, damn. This chick got one hand here and one hand here. That's all I gotta say. And he got his tongue right here.
Too. She's all licking that ear.
I have no idea what this book is about, but I'm like,
it's about witches.
Go ahead.
I mean, obviously black magic. You can tell it's about witches. It's about this cop named Rowan that is a lesbian. Yeah, but it's done by Greg Rucka. I'm not a huge fan of Rucka, but he is a great writer. The whole book is in black and white, but it's so well done. The art is beautiful. You should check it out. It's another one of those ones that it's Image. It's going to be like $10 for the first trade. What issue are they on now? I'm trying to see. Or what issue is this, Ian?
16.
16. Hey, and Raider Bear got some info right here too. It's a Black Magic is a great read and fantastic Australian artist. Yep. The artist is Nicola Scott. Did I get that right, Raider Bear? Nicola Scott. Yep. She's right here. But this cover, man, when I seen it, bro, on FOC or FOC a couple weeks ago, I was like, shit, man, you got my money. I got to do this, man, because
she's looking mean on that bike.
It's just like, how do you get away with a cover like this, man? Like, we saw the one with Department of Truth, the eating the little baby and shit that got away with it, and then you have this one.
Queen on cover.
What's funny though is Greg Rucka's he's the one that got on Frank Cho for sexualizing Wonder Woman on the cover.
That's right.
And he's all for women's rights. Strong, I mean, which we all are. But I mean, he goes above and beyond. And it's kind of funny to see a cover like this on a great
because she doesn't look she don't look happy about that shit, Like,
no, that's like another witch that that's another witch that she's trying to get away from, kind of. But if you come to California, we need to sit down. I think you and I have a lot of things in common.
Our boy Eddie hit us with looks like a Take On Me video.
I was thinking it was that Kanye video. What's the one that him and Kim Kardashian made?
Yeah. Oh my god!
It's one I don't want to remember.
Yeah, but my thing is, like, how many people order Black Magic, right? Like, how many people? And this fucking cover is like, it's a very controversial cover, and I got some another controversial cover to go with this for you guys later. But I don't know, man. Like, I think I'm all about controversial covers, man. Like, I think Raider Bear has in his poem. He's supporting Australia, man. Way to go, bro. And Tagger has one right here for you guys. How about Star Wars High Republic?
That's what we're waiting on.
Pre-order,
we're waiting on that, sir.
Don't worry. We have
not until January.
We're gonna have talks about that, sir.
Hey, Alonzo, you wanna let our audience know what's going to be coming up?
Surprises.
We have a special guest that will be making an appearance December the 13th by the name of Kevin Scott. And if you guys know who he is, he is the writer of High Republic.
There you go, Tagar.
Mark your calendars, y'all. Mark your calendars.
Marvel edition. Yeah.
Mark your calendars, man. We're gonna try to get him to spill some beans for y'all, man. So good, nice comment, man. And and we're gonna move on to our Captain Obvious. And you want to take this away, JR?
So it's Death Metal 5. We're looking at the Marvel or the DC's Resetting Universe once a fucking again. Thankfully, at the end of this, we're now gonna get some like splintered universe bullshit. It's Scott Snyder, it's Capullo, it's well written, well drawn. A lot of characters, a lot of your normal characters done differently because they're in the alternate universes and stuff. You're gonna see there's probably 10 different variant covers between the different shops and stuff, and they're great covers. But at the end of the day, it's kind of one of those ones that I would stay away from at the end.
Yeah, me too.
Pick it up, maybe pick up and trade, because these are not going to hold value.
Or just pick a cover you like. You know, if you're gonna buy it, just pick one.
Cover A.
Yeah.
Just cover A.
Yeah.
Argumentably, definitely, like if you were like to balance out like covers with like store covers that you're seeing, a lot of these artists that are coming in, I mean, this is like a $5 book. So I mean, you're basing it off of good eye-catching art, but also the storyline, like to JR's point, is freaking amazing.
It is amazing.
Those
The
one
only
shots
problem,
are getting better and better too, man.
yeah, the only problem I have is when I read a story and you say, "Hey, I'm gonna have this story. It's a Daredevil story. It's a miniseries. I want the Daredevil miniseries to be it's 6 issues. I don't want 6 issues, and then oh yeah, we're gonna have it this spin-off, this spin-off, this spin-off, this spin-off, this one." It's like, fuck you. Give me one set of numbers and be done with it. I don't need like 12 spin-offs, which I don't even know what the count is at now for this damn book.
Does a Robin King have legs? What do you guys think?
No.
Damn.
No.
That's me and five of my copies. Like, no.
He's demented though.
He is a demented little motherfucker.
He's a great character, but when they're going to reset the universe, DC does this every couple years, and they throw a bunch of shit at the wall and go, okay, what's going to stick? And a lot of times they do some crazy stuff. You get some interesting stuff, but then a lot of times you get stuff that they go, yeah, this is crap, let it go.
Yeah, all right. We'll see, man. I mean, they threw a lot of the Robin King at us, so hope he sticks, man. I hope he shows up. What do you think they're gonna do with Batman Who Laughs, man? You think he's gonna stick around in this new universe?
He will.
Yeah.
He will.
He's very popular. Like, he's gonna stick around.
All right.
Right now, him and Perpetua are freaking throwing fisticuffs, yo.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Which Batman Who Laughs are we gonna see? We're gonna see the God of Batman Who Laughs, or are we gonna see like you know the one that we kind of know, the one in the past? So I mean, right? We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
And you're right, Raider Bear. Everything that these two do, they're great. It's just there's only so much you can buy the stuff, and I've been burned too many times by DC of, oh, we're gonna do Final Crisis, and then they relaunch another 2 years down the road.
Mm-hmm.
So
for sure,
I'd rather just wait until it comes out and trade paperback and buy it that way. But as for and also Future State, the cover B, I imagine they're gonna be amazing art.
Oh,
DC's not stupid.
You got some Frizen. You got Frizen taking on some Wonder Woman covers next, and that Future State cover looks mean, yo. I'm ready to peep that.
Yo, them Frizen early them covers before Frizen on her on Wonder Woman were dope, man.
She got those Catwoman going on right now.
Yeah. And then I want to let you guys know, man. You guys have about 10 minutes to make this order. To call it to text your LCS.
Look at those colors, man.
This did you guys know? Live chat. Did you guys know about this, man? They're coming out with a Batgirl number 50 second print. And this was just announced when? Friday or something like that? You're the one who caught it, right, Alonzo?
Yeah, it was announced on Saturday.
Yeah.
This particular second print.
Yeah.
Yep.
So no one knows about this, right? We're lucky enough to have our top picks at the end of the week, so we're able to share this with you. But if you guys want, you guys can find us over on Facebook. On Facebook at Team Nerd Herd Podcast, and Alonzo and all the crew, we're always throwing up stuff that we find. And it's not like this, no one knew really about this. I didn't see this in any other groups, man. I think Alonzo's the one that caught it. So you got 10 minutes. I swear to God. I think 9:00 FOC closes for DC. So you guys might want to send something to your LCS and get that, man, because this is one that's going to be people are going to. I think people are caught slipping with because the announcement was so late. So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this cover?
The colors are awesome, man, and just the catching of her flying in from the cityscape looks sick, man.
I like this cover better than the first prints.
Ooh,
like this should have been the one. This should have been the cover of Batgirl first print.
Mm-hmm. The first one was
I mean,
actually a pretty nice cover, though, too. Huh? You know, I mean, I
Cover
gotta
A.
say it was decent.
Cover A
you know,
was good.
so-
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the Terry Dodson one, it was just kind of one note. I mean, this one looks fantastic.
But what
Mhm.
about the Josh Middleton one? That one came out good too.
Yeah, it came out great.
Yeah, I'm just glad it's not a panel from inside the book like Marvel does. It's a brand new cover.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it. It's a very eclectic cover, man. I like it, man. I like it a lot, and I don't think a lot of shops are gonna have it. So I don't think there's gonna be a lot of orders either. Do you guys think there's gonna be a lot of orders for this? Do you think people caught on quick enough?
I know one thing's for
probably
sure.
not.
Your boy just ordered one right now.
I know, right? No, man, because at my LCS, it's Nowhere Games and Comics. You can find them on Facebook too with Matthias. Matthias actually posted it up on his Facebook, and no one in there knew about it. And I know at my shop, we're a bunch of hardcores, man, and we're just like, So when I see them not knowing about it, I kind of figure like, hey, man, no one really knows about this. But if you're watching this right now, not only you get to be part of the giveaway, but you can text your shop in the next 8 minutes and get one on order. So
I like Doc J's comment about this particular cover. I mean, I think it's fantastic. It totally does remind me of Leaves. It's great.
yeah.
As we're coming right into winter, y'all.
Yep. And I got some extra things for you guys, man. I really enjoyed this cover too, man. I thought this cover was dope. And what do you guys think about this cover?
Man,
I
this
want to
is
know more about the
realistic.
book.
I love it. Like you should see so this artist has done a ton of covers for Marked, and every single one of these covers are fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely pick them up. Plus, Marked is one of those that could potentially be a series. It could be a TV show, or it could be even a movie. I mean, it reads like it. Like I would highly recommend it. Just even if you're a casual, pick up the trade. This book is well written.
The Virgin cover on this looked fresh too, man. I mean,
Did you think people knew about the Virgin? Because I went to my LCS and Matthias actually put a Virgin in there for me. He was like, I thought you'd like. I was like, I didn't even know there was a Virgin. So.
Yeah,
it's a
this
good
cover is
surprise.
green, man. This cover is sick.
But you guys know I like a controversy, right? Like controversial covers, right? So I want to show you guys. I think this cover is one of the covers of the year, but there's a lot of controversy stuck to this one, right? So watch this. What do you guys think?
Whoa, what the?
Lord.
Yeah, man. So there's some controversy that the artist Haberlin, right, actually swiped this. So if you go back and forth, what do you guys think? Do you think it was swiped?
I thought he got permission.
I don't know. I haven't heard that he got permission. So if he did, that would be dope, man. But there's I was like, the controversy regarding this, right? So
that's an obvious swipe, but I wonder if I think he got permission.
No.
I'm with Doc J on this one. I think it's just an inspiration. It's not like how we've heard of oh god, what's that guy's name? Greg. Oh my god.
Martina?
No. There's this other artist that people think he's always copying.
Greg Horn?
Greg Horn, thank you. Is it Greg? No, it's not Greg Horn.
No, it's not Greg Horn.
Yeah, it's not Greg Horn, but a lot of these like pictures of women, you can find them in like magazines, and it looks like a straight up copy. He did the variant. Is it Greg Horn? It could be. Did he did the variant?
I think it
cover
was Greg
for,
Horn. Yeah, it was Greg
Spider-Man.
Horn. Yeah, it was Greg Horn.
There you go.
That had the controversy. But looking at these back and forth, I'm like, I hope he got permission, man, because if he didn't get permission, someone's in big trouble, man. So there's some rumors that he photoshopped this and actually touched it up. So we will see, man. I mean, what do you guys think? You see it?
That's not Photoshop.
Not Photoshop.
You don't think you think he actually did the art on this?
I used Photoshop in the past. You Photoshop this, you're a fucking magician.
He took.
I'm a decent Photoshop guy, and I could make a photo look like a painting. I could do that. There's ways in Photoshop to do that.
You can see the brush strokes and the thing. It's I don't think it's Photoshop. He might have used some sort of type of course digital software to make it, but I think he actually drew it.
Good night, Raider Bear.
Take it easy, Raider Bear. Thank you for showing up, man.
Dog J says no Photoshop, so but I hope if it's a controversial book, that's another thing that might kind of bump this one up. So, but moving on, and I want to give you guys in the chat, if you haven't watched Mandalorian, you're allowed to walk away for the second. So, what do you guys think about these guys?
Ooh, this was sick, man.
I love it. I was like, oh my god. They
Bo-Katan,
needed to have like theme
Bo-Katan.
music when they got on the ship.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was a great introduction to Bo-Katan, man. When when she just kind of came out of nowhere and started kicking a little ass.
Casca Reeves is Sasha Banks' character. I believe that's her name.
Casca Reeves, and then you got Katie Sackhoff's Bo-Katan, right? And Casca Reeves, and do you guys know this other guy right here? I'll show you guys. You guys know this guy right here? I have no idea.
Yeah, I saw the name somewhere. I gotta look for it again.
So that was Sasha Banks there?
Yeah,
that's Sasha Banks, man.
Okay, I've never seen her in wrestling. I just that one shot from her.
Yeah, well, they actually thought she was going to be Sabine, but
I knew she wasn't going to be Sabine.
It's like, who is she?
Sabine's supposed to be Asian. So.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you guys like the little nod to Aliens when the squid ended up on Yoda's face?
Yeah.
Little face hugger.
Yeah.
Between that and I like when Bo-Katan was like, "Oh, you're one of those people," when he was talking about not taking your helmet off.
Yeah, but I like that they did that because then, I didn't like the whole fact that Mando couldn't take off his helmet, stuff like that. I thought it was just weird, when like Sabine and Bo-Katan, they took off their helmets like throughout Clone Wars. So I was like, man, this must be a little different, taking it to the extreme.
This is the way, though.
Well, I reached out to Kev Collectibles because he's a Star Wars expert, and I asked him if there's any first appearance for these guys, and he says these are totally brand new characters.
Yeah, brand new.
So do you guys think they're going to show up in any comics? We got to get an origin story, right? We have to get an origin story of these guys, right? So
his name is Axe Wolves.
Axe Wolves.
Yeah.
Well, there was supposed to be a Mandalorian comic, and I believe it got pushed back. And there's supposed to be an original Mandalorian novel that got pushed back also because of the COVID and all that. So we'll probably get the novel next year around November. The comic, I don't know when we get, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see them show up in the comic.
And of course, the big thing on this episode was the name drop, right?
Oh yeah.
What's the over and under? What episode she's showing up in?
4.
Yep.
Probably towards the end.
4?
Everybody says
they're not gonna milk it. They're not gonna milk it.
I think everybody says 5, but I think it's 4.
Because they're going to want her to appear in like multiple episodes. So I think it's going to be 4 and then maybe 5 and then maybe we won't see her for a while. Then we'll see her again.
Yeah. Maybe at the end of 4 and in the rest of 5.
But Filoni likes to milk it, man. Like he'll put that out there, like in the Clone Wars, he'll put it out like Darth Maul shows up, then you don't see him for like 10 more episodes because he's milking the shit out of it. So
well, what about the fact that
I'm with Sith right here. I think 5th because Filoni is actually directing number 5, right? So he's gonna milk number 4.
He's doing 5, but also remember there's also the rumor that Pedro left halfway through. So they end up doing 4 that are like Mando episodes of the story, and then 4 solo character ones. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do 4, leave it like a cliffhanger, and then next season, episode 1 that season, she's gonna show up.
That one's for you, JR. Pause.
And I see Al is finally here.
Hey, welcome, Ryan, man. Welcome, Ryan, to the show, man. We really appreciate you being here. I think this is your first time being here. Thank you.
Is the Patriots game beat that bad, Al? Is that why you're here?
Is it? There you go. I think Eddie's with us. He's on Team 5 too. Man, we should all just throw $1 in the jar, man, and all lose because she won't show up to number 8. So You know,
Should
but the
we
thing is
got
about is like we got an action packed kind of Mandalorian show now because we still got Ahsoka to show up, and then we still got Boba Fett to show up. And remember what
And
we
Sabine.
talked about? Boba Fett, and he's milking the shit out of that too, man. Pause. But he's milking the shit out about that too, right? Like he's showed up in number 1 and it's really at number 3, and we're on the Ahsoka train now. So he's kind of making us look the other way. So that's how you keep people entertained, man. That's how you keep people watching your show, right? So
The song just gets you, man. The song.
I know, man.
I'll be dancing like a freaking.
I'm beginning to believe there's a possibility. I don't know. Am I wrong that Thrawn might show up in this or no?
I've been thinking that Thrawn's going to show up eventually.
There's been
Because-
rumors.
I get that vibe.
Well, I mean, you got to remember with Rebels, at the end of it, him
You
and
never knew,
Ezra
yeah.
go off,
Mhm.
and her Ahsoka and Sabine go looking for them. So if Ahsoka's not looking for him, she shows up, then it's good odds that Thrawn's going to show up, or that they found Thrawn and Ezra at least.
There you go, JR.
Yeah, they won.
They need to win one finally, I guess.
But they beat the Ravens. That's the big deal about that one.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
back to
but
Star Wars.
if Thrawn shows back up, then Ezra has to show back up. I
Yep.
think. You know, I think Filoni did it on purpose in Rebels because it just leaves the door open, right? Like,
yeah,
people can keep showing back up, man. So, we will see, man.
We saw what happened to Clone Wars 1 right after that happened.
Yep.
This 2 Gs for the regular one, and the one Alonzo have it's about almost 5.
Oh, Alonzo, you got the store incentive, right?
The variant, the 1 out of
variant, right?
1,000.
Yeah,
9.8,
dang, man.
so
Yeah,
almost
you got
5.
it, man. Dang, man. So yeah, so everybody make sure that you put your name in the chat. You at least made a comment and that you're subbed up, man, because those are the 2 criteria for winning these ones. And we're gonna give you guys, go ahead, Rob. I'm gonna put you on blast, man. We're gonna give you guys about 2 or 3 more minutes to get
Currently
them.
a $60 book, and this is currently about a $30 book.
Ooh, there it is.
This-
Oh,
Yeah.
Does not come with Christmas lights.
No, the Christmas lights are not included. This one might blow up eventually. We'll see.
Here goes
we're
Fun Cooker.
getting some new people here. So I'm gonna go down the list. We have a couple of minutes, but just to go down the list, I got Sith Lordy on the list. All Strands Comic Collection, Eric Aguilar, Universe X, Hyper Combo Comics, Comic Forge, Tiger Paramartha, Copy 801, Eddie Ramos, Ducka, Emad Sikri. Sorry if I butchered that. Raider Bear, Doc J, Zap Comics, Ryan Spiritual, Al Picno, Luis Ramirez, Funkirker 1.
And you gotta be sub. We'll check.
You gotta subscribe to our channel.
You got to sub, man. Sub that up.
Push that button, guys.
You know what show I've been watching, man, lately, man, is Love Country, man. Love Country,
That's a
something,
great show.
something.
Luis
Dude,
Ramirez, you're
definitely.
already in. You're already in.
You're in, Luis. You're in, Luis. We got you, man. What's it called?
Lovecraft
Country?
Country.
Lovecraft Country. Have you guys watched that shit, man? That's
Yeah.
a good fucking A, man. Like
That's
it's
a
a kind of a masterpiece, man. Like, geez, it's so good. Like,
But what's going to happen in season 2?
don't tell. I'm at episode 6 right now. I'm
don't-
taking in
Oh,
one
okay.
step at a time with I just got done with when they went back to Korea. That was like
nice.
that episode was so good, man. Like, and Jamie Chung getting naked, bro. Like, I was like, what the fuck?
Whoa, okay.
I gotta watch
The
that.
big Rob,
What
like,
the
what?
heck?
I was
Yeah.
like, remember her in
Drop
Real
the
World,
loop.
man? My wife was like, is that the
Yeah,
Real
Rob's
World
about to be
girl?
back
I was like,
right now.
bro,
Was she in Real World?
Yes,
she was in Real World, bro. Real World
wow.
San Diego,
Oh,
some shit
dude,
like
I
that.
was in love with her when she's in Real World, bro.
Oh, bro, when she was in Real World, bro, I used to
No,
watch
I
that
hate
show
her.
for her.
Look, who wasn't in love with her? I mean, come
Jamie
on.
Chung is fucking fire, bro. Like, and I was like, dude, because she's in Real World. She played the real good girl. She played it well, right? Like, I was like, damn, like,
Did you ever see the deleted scenes from Real World San Diego? They deleted out this whole segment when they went to TJ, and she hooked up with that guy from Jersey, that meathead.
Oh, who? Jamie Chung?
Yeah,
Oh, dang, bro.
I was like,
No, she was in Real World San Diego, right? They were at the. They
Yeah.
were
Oh,
over there. Were
Point
they
Loma.
housed?
Highlight
Point Loma.
comics. Highlight comics will break your heart. Yeah, we love Bitterroot around here.
Yeah,
No,
we're
man.
big fans of
All
Chuck
about
Brown.
him.
No, I think. I mean, besides getting like me taking us off the fucking the train tracks with Jamie
Derailing us?
Chung being naked, derailing you guys. Like, that's what I want to bring that up, man. Because if they can do Love Country that well, like think about what they can do with Bitterroot, right? So
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bitterroot, dude, if they could, it's such a great. I mean, the cinematography and the the visuals on Lovecraft Country is awesome. So I just think this is a nudge towards Bitterroot. So
And let's
What do you
not
guys think?
forget. Let's not forget, Team Nerd Herd viewers. Chuck Brown Kickstarter. Definitely sign up if you guys are fans of Bitterroot. He has a new Kickstarter going, and there's awesome packages. If you're a fan of Bitterroot and some of those movie homages, also definitely take a look. Support Chuck Brown, Sanford Green. Definitely pick that Kickstarter up.
no, Chuck Brown's he's fan, man. So if you guys have a sec, man, just go over to our link. We have a link over there in our interview we did with him, and it'll take you over to his Kickstarter. And he's offering some really dope stuff, man. Additions. So just go over and check him out, man. I know I bought me a copy. I know Alonzo. I know we all did.
I
And
got
it. Yeah, we got
that
to
add-on,
support
man.
all
Gotta get that Boys in the Hood variant.
you know. So so you ready for this, Ken? You ready to
Ready to rock and roll? Yeah.
You ready to get Rob? You ready for Rob to sell a book to Australia?
That wheel o' fun, wheel o' fun.
Here we go.
Get the
All
whammy.
right,
Get
here
the
we go.
whammy
man.
out.
Oh,
Pointing out
share your screen.
Alan
Share your
Fifth
screen,
Boy,
man.
right?
You can get that. Share your
Y'all
screen.
ready? Y'all ready to rock? Let's rock.
All righty, you good? Here we go, guys. We got everyone here.
Take a look, man. If take a look, guys. Let us
Last
know if
call,
your
last
name
call. If
in
you don't
there.
see your name,
Zap
let me
Comics
know in
out.
the
They won
comments.
last week.
There it is. You all good, guys?
Okay.
All right,
And
let's roll
sub up.
this.
Remember, sub up before we hit submit. So
All right, here we go, comic fam.
good luck, guys.
There
Boom.
it is. There's that wheel.
Uh-oh.
That wheel.
Yeah.
Here we
Well,
go.
bam.
Yes, it's Short Complex, Al. They won last week,
Bam!
guys.
There it
He won
is.
last week. He won
They
That's
last
won
week,
fine.
last
though.
week.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
Sorry, we
Zap, man.
wanted-
We love you, man.
We got
I
some
hope
better
you got your
love.
comic, Zap.
Okay, well, here we go. We'll go again.
Let's do it.
Let that fucker spin real good.
Boom, boom, boom. Eddie Ramos.
Oh, Eddie Ramos.
Eddie Ramos.
Damn.
Win.
You got
Ooh,
fucking
Congrats,
lucky,
Eddie.
Rob.
Congrats.
Congrats. Eddie, where you at, bro? Congrats, man. Oh, he didn't sub up, bro. Spin it again. No, I'm playing.
Is he here?
Oh, he's
Let
in
me see.
there.
Show him what he won, bro. There you go, man. Congrats, man. Hey, and we want to thank you guys all for hanging out with us over here on Team Nerd Herd. Just want to let you guys know that we're not going to have a show next week because we have a special guest that the fellas have to interview. And we're gonna leave that top secret for now and surprise you guys later. It's a pretty big guest. What's up, Dad Jeezy, DZ? And we really appreciate you guys being here. Do we have any new news for you? Any new news, JR or Alonzo, to share with the fam over here?
The only big thing we've got right now is got a couple new shows that got in the works. Look for them early next year, probably. I'm finally gonna persuade my boy Steve to sit down and do some shows with me.
Oh yeah, we're about to get it.
We're
Good
gonna
cop,
get some
good cop, bad cop type of shit, y'all.
Hey, and on Thursday we're gonna actually post up me and your CGC unboxings, right?
Yep.
So me and JR got a couple CGC books that we unboxed, maybe 6 each, I think, and Fire Sale Comics, Mr. Nick pressed them for us. So you guys want to tune into that because there's some fire up in there.
And then Alonzo and I are going to be taping another one tomorrow. That'll probably be Thanksgiving week, I imagine, if I can get my ass editing quick, which will be an unboxing from Hive Comics.
Yep.
So we got that coming. See what I can do. Get my lazy ass editing. But we got a couple things coming. I think Alonzo, weren't you talking about doing a couple new shows?
Yeah, we're going to be reviewing a couple of new shows that are on Netflix and on HBO Max. So you'll definitely be hearing from me in a little bit of time, pretty soon.
One of them's going to be like The Bachelor, right? That's what you're going to do?
Exactly, because I'm all in, man. All in.
I want to hear about what that whole controversy about the girl getting kicked off or whatever she did.
Oh, well, it has to do with playing naked dodgeball, baby.
That's the best way to play dodgeball. What are you talking about?
Hey, we just want to let you guys know for our comic cousins out there, sub up Spine Ticks, Sith Lorraine, Azorus Tiger. You guys need to check that Rewind show because it was an awesome train wreck. I gotta say, man, it was fun. It was super fun and wild, man. You guys got to check that out. Like, there was a lot of cool stuff that happened on there. Yep, from last night.
That was the quietest
you gotta go.
You, sir. You want to see Ian shit? If you want to see Ian shut the fuck up for 2 hours, watch that.
When the Comic Forge comes on, you just shut the fuck up. That's all I'm saying, man. Because those guys, you just let them go, man. Them guys are hilarious, man. And you guys want to, and a couple other guys to sub up is Sparks. Check out Sparks over there, and and all the rest and pressable defects. Go up to theirs and sub them up too if you haven't yet. Like, those guys are awesome, man. Pressable defects, Spine Ticks, and our homies at Sparks Comics.
You forgot one of the Spine Ticks. He's
Al.
wondering.
Al.
Yeah.
Al, my
Big Al.
Al, we're gonna get you back on though, bro. We're gonna get you back on, man. We gotta get Al. We gotta get Al back on.
Al.
Do we all agree? We need Al because Al's back in the hood now, man. Like, we gotta get Al back on.
Yo, shut up his computer middle of the show, bro.
Yeah, I want to talk to him about that Batman character because I know he probably knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's also not forget, go ahead and subscribe to Mama Comics as well.
Oh, yep.
She has that. She has that paranormal podcast, and if you guys are fans of paranormal, indie books, she highlights a lot of those. Not only that, but you have a lot of guests that are talking about their personal experiences. Like, he was on there last time. The smell of roses, bro. The smell of roses.
Smell of roses, man. The smell of roses.
Hopefully we get her back on technical issues and stuff.
Yeah, man. Come December, though, please be on the lookout, guys. Your boy Steve's going to be on that show, and I got some scary shit to talk about, man.
I'm gonna be there heckling you, sir.
No, you will not be heckling me.
Oh yeah, I will be.
You know what?
You can find
name in a plastic bag and throw it in the freezer.
And you can find Mama Lucy's link over here in our description here on the bottom. Just sub her up, man. She runs a great show on Saturdays right before Spine Ticks, so you can go watch Mama Lucy. Then you can watch a little Spine Ticks, man. You get fucking freaked out, then you can laugh your ass off, man. Like,
there you go.
What's better than that, right? So thanks again, man. Thanks again to everybody for hanging out with us. And I think I'm going to turn it over to Hip Hops and me, man, Mr. Steve, to send us out.
Oh, y'all. If you want to do it right, collect what you like.
Bam.